serious right now.
Oh, but they were, and that's...
escaped here, barely our lives. And the whole time they're arguing about the fucking fireball bullshit, like, you know, which is understandable, but like...
Just give it a rest already.
Yeah, like, what?
Oh no, still to this day, Tippler was the best for it. Yeah, we're talking about your Tippler. Where he goes, I didn't hear you say roll initiative. Sir, you threw a fireball in the middle of the room. What do you think was going to happen?
Well, I'm new here, so I was just waiting for further instruction, you know?
I was waiting for the, roll initiative, sometimes...
I would have rolled initiative prior if I were you, you know?
Listen,
Preemptive strike.
Preemptive strike.
It's fine.
Like, roll, go. There's been a lot of shit I've been given for my other one that I'm doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you would feel about it. It is essentially automating combat. Like, the chat, you got to do all the targeting, but the chat tells you whether you hit, it automatically deducts the damage. I end up doing sweet fuck all. We're going, yeah, the room's about this big.
Sounds like a GM's dream.
Nah. I like the rolling. I like the buttons.
I like the buttons.
Oh yeah.
I like the buttons as well.
So let's say tonight's session includes one king, one token. So used to go there, used to are lovely. We also have...
How you doing?
Puppy. I'll
Way
stop
too
there.
good at that.
We also have, new to the games tonight, Ronan, whose name I'm pretty sure I've said before.
La Pearl.
La Pearl. I looked at that and said it. I looked at it and I'm like, that's an I. La Pearl.
I know.
So, what I will say is, the window's open, the lights are on, the F11 has been pushed, and where last we left off, for those who were here, the party had very recently found themselves fighting a Carrion Crawler. In going through that particular level, to the north they heard screaming. As they went up north, they encountered a white tiefling standing in the middle of a room, corridor. A few feet away from him was a Carrion Crawler that seemed to only move in certain directions. The party then proceeded to walk, heard some laughter, met some bugbears, and after some problem solving, the DM has realised this is session 9.
This is session 10 tonight.
Are you sure? Because last notes are session 8 for me.
And that was last week.
Yep.
Right? I think we did. I don't remember. Let me not try to act like I do.
I'm gonna say 9 just now. I'm pretty sure I'm putting the recording 8, but fuck it. 9. So I'll change it. You know what I mean? I'm retcon. You know what I mean? After some.
It's 2022.
After some dilly dallying around in the middle, they,
I have session 7 for hacking the Carrion Crawler up and putting most of the pieces into the bag of holding.
Session 8. Yep. So that was.
Session 7. Session 8 was last week. Session 9 this week.
Yeah, so 9, so I've just done bad with numbers, worry not about me. Anyway, party went up, met a tiefling, realised that shit was not Cassio's, they saw 2 bugbears, they were asked a very important question, and the party deliberated for about a good 10-15 minutes before King, the Master of Memories, stepped forward, presented an answer that had the traps that they were standing in shut down. As they walked round the corner, they met a man named Shun. junction was, by all accounts, human, but his spider-like face. Malik, the party's warlock, stood at the side at the back, speaking with the party's paladin, Mildemar. Before, at the same time, the Bard King was trying to organise free passage and was also being given an opportunity. Malik cast Fireball. Epic battle ensued.
The rest is history.
Eventually, with Mildemar and Malik lying on the ground unconscious, fighting for their lives, the bugbears and the thugs decided that maybe at best they bring their needs, call it a truce, because there's no need for everyone to die here tonight. As the party walked on, they went down the corridor, seen a little room, thought it'd be safe. However, the ominous skull floating in the middle of the room had kind of immediately closed the door and followed down a small dirt path where the party rested for that night. I see no sign of Ururoth or Mike. I haven't heard them join yet, so, you know, we'll see what happens. Until then, as the party rest up, we pick up as they awake after a time. I hope everyone can see.
I can see.
Cannot. My thing is not closing.
Your what's not closing?
I don't know. The user configuration tippler is not.
Just like I was gonna tell you to pick a color and shit, man.
Now it's loading.
Ronan, are you able to see?
Yep. There we go. There we go. I can see now.
Fine.
Pal, can you see?
I can see.
Cool. Then I will say, as the party are resting up, they hear from the south footsteps. Apparel, as you are going down this corridor, you see a small dirt path with light flickering through to your north. To the straight forward, there is another dirt path.
Does it look like I can fit in the opener?
Yeah, you can tell it's an opening that's been dug out for quite some time. It is for single person use and rather craggy, but nothing would ultimately stop you from going through. As you
I'll head there.
enter, you see upon the back wall a half-elf female with a darker human male, and off to the side a white tiefling who looks oh so familiar, and a revenant.
Malik?
Yes.
Hey! I lost you back there. It's me,
Yes.
Ronan.
Fuck. That was something. Did you? What happened to you?
I'm not sure. We got separated somewhere there. Are you alright? Are these our new friends?
Yeah, our new friends here. They made sure I didn't die.
But they also almost caused you to die, so just to be honest.
They're kind of violent, though. Not going to lie. We came across these Spider-Man guy, and well, I was interested in making a deal with him, but you know, someone else wanted to throw a fireball into the entire situation. I don't know who that could have been. It's so loud and everything's happening at once. But
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I know. I'm sorry for Malik. He's a bit impulsive. Um, is everyone all right?
Peachy.
I need to fix the Malik token, so you're gonna look. I've just hovered over and realised that it still says 55.
I noticed.
It's like for the longest time in Avernus where Lou was called Lou 2. 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room.
Yeah, so it was you, right, Malik? Did you cause all these problems?
More like one of our party members.
Oh, well. Yeah, so I'm Ronan, by the way. Can we tag along for a while? This place seems dangerous.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we keep getting lost and... I don't know. It seems safer with the more people you're traveling with.
I always say the more the merrier.
I'll bow for a bit. Is that it? Am I in the group? Are you guys that accepting?
I mean, we accepted Mildema.
yeah, they don't have really high standards.
Uh,
From what I learned, no offense, but none of you strike me as particularly.
Smart.
I was going to say a bunch of other things and then smart, but you got it.
okay.
What do we play? I'm going to move King's token anyway, so the decision's going to come down upon yous. Pardon me. So, what is the plan, if you will?
Could you just map out the stuff, the corridors for me?
I'll map out what you missed from last session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me a little second. I'll just...
Thank you.
Your token's about to go on a magical trip. This is where it's going to get really fun, because I don't want to put you through all those traps, because it's going to trigger them all.
I mean, I could have just used the password to come through safely.
No, I have to manually turn them off. They're automated.
Okay, nice.
I'll just put you in the wall for a moment, you know what I mean? You can see how things work.
Yeah.
Get us understanding that maybe I've done a lot of work. You see something you weren't meant to see, I've got a little flash, boom, you see nothing. Are you ready for your final trip?
Much appreciated.
3, 2, 1. Bing. Just watch your token fly around.
So am I. Waving as I pass the bugbears.
Ta-da! I have also, I believe I've added some things to Ronan's token and Malik's token for places where they have been, which also gives you where you just came from at least. But yeah, right now we are Tippler taking a moment, King making some food.
Mm-hmm.
Hope
Yeah,
it's
he
good.
is.
Hope it's good food.
It is, same. I'm guessing my character's still asleep somehow.
You can be kind of asleep, you can be kind of awake. Tilwin's sitting here talking away.
Okay.
Malik's been talking shit to Ronan.
What? I have not.
What is this thing, by the
That
way?
sounds about right.
Who is this?
That's our
That's
President
our-
Revenant.
Mhm.
We're helping him kill his murderers.
One more. I have one more.
Murderers.
Yes,
Okay.
one more name.
I'll poke him in the cheeks. Check if he's
That's how you greet the dead?
alive.
So lifelike? Sorry, I had to do the criminal minds.
You give him a little poke round. You can see in his eyes he's not really phased, but you can also feel that he's definitely he's expired. He's weak old milk that's been left in the sun.
Weak old milk.
Do you need healing, sir?
I'm undead. It's a bit late for that. Would you not agree?
Maybe. Okay.
I
I'll
mean,
just shrug.
if you can take me back in time to when I was murdered and stop that, that would be great. But until then, there is only Rex. He is the last one. And then I can leave this plane happy and fulfilled.
Awesome. Awesome. Is that a noose around your neck?
It's the latest fashion accessory of murdered in your sleep. It's all the rage in Waterdeep, I hear, and in Dagenford. Well, I just realised the portrait does actually have a noose around its neck.
Okay, sir.
It does.
Well, I'm meant to be an adventurer, and yes, let's go find this Rex, I guess. If that's what you're all doing.
Just
we're
like
more
that.
we're more stumbling around like idiots, you know.
They're doing their own thing, and if they should just so happen to bump into my thing, then you know how it goes.
Oh yeah. Malik, we were stumbling around, right? That's part of adventures, I guess.
Yep.
I don't catch that. I'm guessing you guys already went over his backstory and all that extra stuff, like where I was going.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Well, if he's fine by you, then he is fine by me. I don't actually sound like that, by the way.
Floo-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo.
You're right, Malik. They are accepting.
All right.
And
So
smart.
what direction are we going?
Alright. Well, I'll lead the way, I guess. I'm sorry, what class are you? Ronan?
Oh, I'm a priest of Feldet.
You're a priest.
Alright, now I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, all good.
Yeah.
Well, prior
Not
to...
a really good fighter.
Okay. Well,
I do
prior
have
to
a
certain
crossbow, though.
incidents- we'll make do. So, beforehand, we came across some traps, and there's a giant, gelatin thing, something in this room right here. But I personally think it's best we go south. So
We can always backtrack if we need to.
Exactly.
I mean, I do have Fireball.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Anyways, let's get a move on, shall we? Can't stand being here another minute.
You are looking back into the hallway. You are once again greeted with voices that you're hearing from what would be your left. Sorry.
My left? My character's left? Or?
Yeah, your character's left. I picked this sort of direction. As you come down, you see in this wall painted images of
Is that graffiti?
wizards. No, it is painted images of wizards. So you can
graffiti. Okay,
take a look as they seem to be succumbing to something.
Wizards or lizards?
Wizards. Buff Gandalf.
I heard lizards.
I have a horrible accent for it, but I do try to neutralize.
Would they recognize any, like, the art style?
It is decorative, but foreboding.
Ooh, can I make a history check to try to discern? Maybe I can make out a wizard or two. Like the wizards are like, I don't know,
Like if
famous, known for
we
something. Like there's a
recognize
wizard.
them?
Yeah, maybe there's a wizard known for like having massive muscles. I'm like, oh, that's Bronx.
I mean, we do have a
That's Ron
resident
Senna?
archaeologist, so this is kind of your field of expertise, Dylan.
I'm also already sketching what I see.
As you are kind of moving forward, you see that they're succumbing to something mentally. As you can tell, the mural, if you will, let's call it that, the mural seems to stretch up further along the wall to the north.
We should, if we are going this way, we should be careful. Just in case we end up the same.
Alright.
Maybe this is just these are warnings.
Maybe this is meant to distract us. The mural is meant to distract us while we're supposed to be looking for traps.
I can look for traps.
The traps are disabled. I made sure of
As
that.
you take a little look further, you see that the mural is that of wizards succumbing to some form of madness before being transformed into Nothics. So you can see one particular section shows an eerie green light exploding out of a spellbook and changing a wizard into a gibbering mouther.
Did you bring one now?
Gibbering mouther, I don't know, I'm fucking googling it as we speak, man.
I guess we can expect Nothics and gibbering mouthers up ahead then.
Oh wow, that is fucking disturbing in every way, shape and form. It's just a mass of mouths.
I mean, let's not be judgmental. It could just be an art. A nice art.
Maybe, but better be to be on our toes, just in case.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, that is
Oh, that is
awesome.
That's something.
You got a mouth on you, sir, and a few more.
Don't get eaten.
Yeah.
Yes, you saw.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Okay, I'm done. That's my last one.
All 12 of them, thank you. As you are standing there looking at this, you are seeing from, or you should be seeing, but I have absolutely fuck-a-duck-a-duckered it. One, you are seeing a flickering light from up north in the small little ducat. You can also hear the hushed tones of someone almost giving orders.
Is it in a language we can understand?
Yes. As someone seems to be telling people to do things, but just mundane. Collect this, put that down. No, I said on the other wall. Just almost like her patience is wearing thin, but also she's grown used to it.
Just to keep moving.
Okay.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
The one giving the order. It might be the artist.
Maybe. But
Oh yeah,
we won't
the
know for
artist,
sure.
yeah.
We won't know for sure. This guy. I want to cast Mage Hand.
Alright. And do... What are you looking to do, my friend? Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I have
I
more
want-
dark vision?
What?
Tippler should have 120-foot dark vision because of eyes of
Devil's Sight.
Devil's
Yeah,
Sight.
sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I fixed
That
it
was like a
last
natural.
No,
That was
I-
a natural pause in the conversation there, and
No, I fixed it last time, but keep forgetting to do it right. There you go. So, okay, what are you doing real quick, just because of your movement there?
Yes. That's why I didn't see anything.
You cast Mage Hand and didn't tell me what you were doing with Mage Hand.
Oh no, I was just casting Mage Hand to just kind of like, just in case as I walk around.
And we'll say as you
And
look into the room, you're gonna walk by and look into the room. You see a woman. It told me exactly what the fuck she was a moment ago. A female human. You can see she is relaxing
looks like?
in an that's her stat block.
Ah.
Our stat block is that. We can say she looks like that if you'd like. As you can see, she's lying kind of in a very puffy chair, if you will, and relaxed. And as you look around, you can see things such as plates moving from the table to the south. And she sits there. You can see round her neck 2 holy symbols. One is a golden coin, and the other is a black disc outlined in purple. Make a religion check.
Golden coin.
Golden
And?
card. A black disc. Outlined in purple.
Disc.
Disc. CD. Circle. Yeah. These symbols don't mean anything to you.
yeah, I didn't go to church. I don't go to church.
As you look, as you see as well, there are bookshelves empty lining some of the walls. The cushions all seem to be plumped, but also divots in them, as if we're sat upon.
Wait, what in them?
Divots, like
Yes.
a butt imprint, I suppose would be the word I'm looking for.
Ah.
As you
Okay.
take a look, you can see the woman is kind of relaxing there. You also see as grapes seem to be being fed into her mouth from on high. There's a bunch of grapes do just seem to float in midair. As you kind of sits up a bit and notices you. I just... Please leave. Don't come in. The end is blocked off. Go back the way you came. Leave me be.
Is she telling the truth? Like, is it really blocked off, like, or is she lying?
I guess an insight check.
Yeah. She's apathetic to yourself in that regard. She genuinely doesn't want you in there. And you can tell that what she's saying is to have you leave. And I really was just hoping that Malik would have offered this information up.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but where is
What information?
The information
Pilgrim?
that to the north
here.
is blocked off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's on top of you. Okay.
Mr. 100 complains about his 120-foot dark vision and doesn't use it.
I literally just got back to my. I said be right back.
As you can tell, she's apathetic towards yourselves at the moment, but in the way she talks, she wants you not to turn back. She doesn't want to see you again.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah?
Where should we go instead? How do we get... We just want to get to the next floor.
Did you complete your tasks? He gives everyone tasks. You either go down after completing your tasks or go back up to the well in the middle of the city and... or you can find a nice place and just hone your craft.
So we aren't the first ones to come by.
I'm here, and I'm just
We
a
probably-
priestess. What do I genuinely offer? A place filled with goblins and drow. And their kind as a whole.
I mean, as a priest, aren't you a symbolism for hope?
My goddess doesn't quite do hope. My goddess does more darkness and despair.
And what goddess would that be? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, our followers don't tend to tell. If you know the symbol, and she puts her hands around the black circle, then you know, but if you don't, you don't.
Can
I
Can
do
I-
a religion
maybe
check
I
as
do
well.
that.
Yeah, you can do a religion check upon it.
What are we doing a religion check for?
You can't see.
Fuck.
When the cleric gets in that one.
I'm going to church!
If you want to,
We should respect her privacy.
Eternal damnation for us all.
Bonking himself with a mace. I fucking know this one.
I see now.
Supposed to be priest too?
You see now.
Okay.
She's gonna looks around. As these are all talking, Haleth seems to float on by. Just because he feels left out, you know, just because he's dead. As he looks,
Alright.
he kind of
well,
turns to yourself. That's mine.
I guess, you know.
Please, get that from me, please. She wears my symbol. She wears my
No
symbol.
fucking way.
The gold one is my symbol. Symbol of Joaquin.
Joaquin,
Joaquin.
Walking.
can you type it down?
I'd love to if I could find it again.
Mate, we just barely got out with our lives a second ago. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
There was a W at the beginning.
Christopher Walken.
Then I ask that if I pass this plane before you get that, at least leave it with my body and take care of this filthy Shah worshipper whilst you're at it. I'll spell that.
You're saying, Malak's like whispering as he's saying, so you're saying, kill this woman.
Your friends are saying not now, but maybe later. Just, I'd like my symbol back. In now or in death.
Oh wait, it's not a symbol of your deity, but your symbol. That is your.
No, that's a symbol of my deity. However, I know it was mine.
Okay.
Maybe we can just ask for it.
For her to return it.
A worshipper of
I'll
Shah.
step up.
You know, look at his
Excuse
face,
me, ma'am?
worried. Yes.
Our friend says that's his symbol. Can you return it?
And why should I return it? After all,
Out of character, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good ass question.
After all, I have to live down here as well, and, well, every once in a while you need something to bargain with the goblins with. The food may reappear, but the tattered clothes doth not repair. And so, once in a while, I mean, you can't have a woman running around naked.
Certainly not.
So,
But if it's
what's
if
in
it's a
it for
bargain
me?
that you look,
I mean, if you want to walk around naked, that's fine. Malik would go to walk in. So how would we play a game for it?
We can play a game. You take one step further in and you will not walk out. I'm already entertaining your questions, as it were. Despite asking your friend to leave. And he's at least had the courtesy to wait to be invited in.
I thought the doorway would be right here. You like gesture into where like the hallway ends. See, I didn't enter in like one step further. I felt like this is still hallway. This is still public
public property.
public property. I was gonna say he would draw the dagger though. Have you ever played the game where you take the dagger and you run it in between your fingers?
Have you... Well, that's a rather stupid game, if I'm perfectly honest. Why would anyone do that? Yes.
It's
Yes. I remember
It's
it.
a good way to test the
You
steel
do?
of your character. Let's say
Oh, thank God, I did not remember at all.
5 javelins that I would like to, put up for bets.
For bets?
You have that necklace. We each take a dagger and
whilst
you can lift their fingers.
Whilst at any other time, potentially, this would have been a rather fun diversion. I've grown quite quaint in my... what year is it?
What year is it? Huh.
I'm just gonna say roll a history check.
Alright, let's go.
Too.
Let's get it, guys.
It just shows how much that I know this one. It's 14.
Oh shit! I paid attention in class.
1492 DR, year of the ship. Yeah, I spent way too much time on the fucking Wikipedia. Aight. Let's look at it this way.
It's all good.
Dragon Heist, Mad Mage, Descent to Avernus, all happen in the same year.
My history checks is
Today I
not
learned.
showing up for some reason.
It's because you're a
This
bad
is our
archaeologist.
next-
We all had different things there, and I feel like such an ass.
Her level of understanding goes far beyond a mere mortal's like comprehension.
Galaxy brain. So,
I rolled a 19 for the history, I think.
Of course you did.
Sorry, it's not showing up on my chat.
I know why it's not showing up. I know why
Huh?
it's not showing up.
You're not rolling public roll, are you?
No.
Yeah.
The server's just restarted.
Oh!
I'm
So
sitting
Oh,
here,
yeah.
I sat here and I'm like, I just heard a beep. And then I heard fans ramping and I'm like, a computer's restarted, but what computer could it be? Do you know what the worst part is?
Right.
There wasn't a fucking error.
I did see something at the top of my screen, but I didn't read it. That might have been it.
That would have been it.
Yeah.
That'll explain why it's not showing up. Although there was 18s as well, so worry not.
Should I refresh it?
I give it a sec. Let's get a reset. I'm gonna read it. I'll be honest though. DC was like 5. It was just there to see if anybody remembered anything that I said. Clearly not. You break my heart, guys. You break my heart. Yep.
Sorry, I'm dyspraxic.
We should all be good to go. Just hit refresh, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to close down everyone's fucking sheets. But yeah, I will say in the interim, she kind of turns to you and looks. It's been a while then, but I'm happy here. After all, I want for nothing bar clothing.
Bar clothing.
Your game of dexterity would have been great in my prime, but I'm out of practice, and well, as much as I do so much love an unfair fight, like everyone, I like an unfair fight in my advantage, and this would not be advantageous.
Alright, this is just a symbol.
There we go. Hopefully we're all unpaused as well.
Mine's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
What if I just give you the javelins for the holy symbol?
I have no use for javelins. For I can
What do you?
very clearly, watch as she's just going to move on her hands a little, and you can see sort of arcs of magic between her palms. I can sit here and do anything I need. And if for whatever reason that doesn't work, you can sort of lean back a bit and just thonks a mace down. If I do ever have to get up.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to look around the room, see if there's anything abnormal, like a trap or anything like that?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have a token thing for passives as well. Your passive's a 14. So based off of that alone right now, nothing looks off. Yeah. Everything in the room does seem fine, apart from the things floating around. They all kind of seem to have stopped. You can see like there's bowls just floating in midair by the table and the grapes dangling by her side.
Can I run a Arcana check?
Yeah, I'd say roll Arcana on that, it's fine. Unseen servants, there's a lot of them.
Oh!
To give you an idea of her power as a magic caster, there's a lot of unseen servants in this room. As you look around, as you are looking around, you can see things moving that shouldn't be. And counting it, all the things that are moving, you are distinctly aware that she is not alone.
Yeah,
Fucking rolls at 28.
guys, I think we should maybe kind of let this one like go. Maybe we should heed her advice and just move it along.
Okay.
I mean, if you do find something that may be worth my while, bring it here. Or if you can put in a good word with the goblins, Minda would be more than happy.
Oh shit, I just realized something.
What up?
I was looking this whole time to see if I had anything she might have wanted, and like I have one of these.
I don't know what one of these is. Oh.
Disguise kit. I don't know if those have clothes in them.
I would assume disguise kits are clothes. I mean, to disguise.
The woman's name is Shar?
Shar is the goddess. Her name is Medna.
Medina.
By the way, miss, would you be interested in any of these Minna? Okay. Anything such as... He pulls out a costume from his kit.
That does seem interesting. It's better than these drab garments anyway. I would be willing to part with this for that. It's not worth much, but a new outfit is a new outfit.
Well, it would be my pleasure. Of course. And he walks over towards her. Or, no, I can't move it.
He's gonna just pulls the necklace off and just haphazardly kind of throws it towards you, not wanting to get up off the seat. Just leave it by the door and someone will get it. You watch as she scans the room.
He puts the clothes on the ground, what she says.
Oh, thank you, and remember, like I said, don't
Likewise.
come back. Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you. We won't see each other again.
And I hope you do well on your tasks, and I don't come across your corpses at some point. It's the least I can say. I mean,
Thank you.
he is watching. So points up.
That's very
He
sweet.
just kind of nods and says, well, thank you, I think. Well, this...
Broom. I'll just bum bum.
Oh, shit. She had the squad.
Whole squad full of fucking killers.
Oh, fucking
Hey,
Bob.
it's not loading for me.
What was that?
She was standing by.
It's not loading for me. Like, I typed in my username and password and stuff, and it's just not loading.
You're loaded for us in the little bit on the left hand side. It's just not on the map. Let me try landing page for you, man. Give it a moment. Remember we had this issue with Tiernan the other night there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a refresh again.
See, I know
That's what it looks like.
I know it's the pack that's the biggest issue here, because you know one map is split in 3. That same map also has about 300 tokens.
Did you say refresh?
Yep. Give that a try again. I put it in like a very low impact thing, so. Yeah, so it's in the walking in term from there, because I still have the paper map, which is fantastic. So use leave a little hall. Would you like to go down to the south, or go back the way you came?
Back from whence you came, I had to coordinate with my teammates.
Yeah, right.
So how y'all's doing?
Thank God, all things considered.
That's good.
How
That's what I
about
like to
you?
hear. I'm doing excellent.
You get all that work
Yes.
done?
Huh?
You
Sure.
It's code for nope.
Yeah.
Still running Strixhaven this weekend?
Oh shit. That's a good question. I'll let you know.
Sir,
Nah,
please.
yeah, I'll probably still.
Sir, please, I've done that intro like 40 times.
Jesus Christ, like, dude, I can't.
I know the answer to all
I
the
was-
riddles.
Yeah, next time I'm starting at episode 2. I don't give a fuck who's there. Because
Yeah, no, I don't blame you.
that's hard. It's hard to make that shit exciting.
Scavenger hunt! Way!
Yeah.
Alright, I see Tippler on the map page. Tippler. Tippler. Chad, my dude.
I'm in.
Thanks for confirming something I've been asking for about a minute. As I will know.
Sorry, I was AFK.
You're gonna spend more time AFK than playing this. Be honest with me.
No, listen. My niece is over. She's like 1 year old. She needs a lot of attention. I had to be right back because we lost her binky. It's on my fault. I lost her binky. So I'm taking small breaks to go look for it, but I'm staying here. Sorry.
I'm just so confused as to how you managed to lose it.
I know this is the second binky we went through today.
Well, I'll carry Tippler's token just now because, as we all know, these maps can take a bit. So,
I'm at 63.
I'll screen share until then.
I'm at 99, 100%.
Well, fuck you then. Actually, you know what? I'll keep it last. So, where are we going? What are we doing?
Going south.
Yeah.
Or north?
Bing, bing, bing.
She said north is... We shouldn't go north.
There we go. Tippler's
Oh,
in.
yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
See,
Hey,
hoping we're
where's
not
Charlotte?
lost. Tippler's technically on him. Or you're technically on
What's
him.
up?
Oh wait, no, I moved them through a wall just for... He's a revenant, you know? He can just do that. He can do shit. I don't know, probably. He probably can't do that. I just move him through walls because I forget about NPCs. Yep, he can't walk through walls. Oh well. This one can. He's special.
You still
Right?
be
Not.
okay.
If I remember.
Yes.
Is it lagging for anyone? Or is it just me?
Just you, because you
Malik.
seem to be lagging as you're talking.
Malik, come back! Well, I guess we're going in.
No, I'm trying to test my movement.
I think because you've just had an issue, it's going to be a bit laggy for now, mate.
Yeah, I experienced the same thing for a while.
We know it's an issue when L'Apparel starts having issues. That's when we know we've got a problem.
Alright. Are we clean?
Yep.
Are we spicy?
Everyone came to an agreement. The golden necklace of Joaquin was given back in exchange for costume clothing. I will also just remove that from you. Was it the costume or you only? Was it the costume or
I
the
had
disguise
two.
kit?
Yeah, I had two of them. I just took out one.
Oh shit! I don't know. I'll re-import that immediately, sir. Do apologise.
Yeah, you're good.
How'd you end up with two? Is my question, but
I don't know.
da 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 da. So, yeah, walking down inside, you can see that the path seems to snake back up to where she's were. Off to the west, you can tell that another expedition of digging was started before stopping. You know, the path also goes north.
Right, I know what path goes north?
The path that you're on, you know that it goes north, that's where you came. To the west, there's dugout. To the south, there is a small corridor, I suppose would be the word. Would that be a corridor?
I think so, yeah. Well, we agreed to head south. Unless anyone has any objections.
Oh, wait, huh? It's working!
Yeah, Tippler, we told you that would happen.
Yeah, I know you said it would happen, but I'm still just excited it's finally working. we figure out what the moral was for and what
The moral?
the mural.
Oh, the mural, it was just artistic.
Alright. Gonna follow then, as Malik is new to the group and does not have the big boy decision-making pants yet.
Don't worry, we'll teach you.
Let's go then.
Oh, we can move yet? We can move?
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, you should have said. There we go. I was wondering why everyone's standing there. I'm like, this is awkward. So yeah, tell when is you're gonna come down. You see, off to your left, character left east. There appears to be sort of dugout. Doesn't seem to go very far. Once again, seems to be work abandoned. Getting the
Work abandoned?
Yeah, you get to feel that an awful lot of things have been started here, and then someone's just given up.
Do we find any? Well, we probably don't, but do we find any tools left behind?
For the most part, no. There's just rubble and not even hats or such. There's broken shafts of what could have been maybe pickaxes and like shards of metal here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any magical feeling around this place? Like before when we encountered portals?
Nothing magical about this particular area, no. Just the standard magic feel that you've had throughout the Undermountain so far. Nothing too extravagant, similar to when you were ported off, nothing like that. Just that overall magical tingly aura.
Can I take, if there's like a little pebble on the ground and throw it in this corner here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Here, pick it up and just throw it in. You watch it. Does go into the corner, you watch it pings off. Normally. Doesn't seem to vanish in any way. Nothing seems to come out at it, nor does it seem to transform. It just.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, on the previous floor we encountered such holes and corridors, and there were portals in there that took us somewhere else. Just wanted to check if there was one.
Oh, I have, you look through it like this book. So you pull out this book, which would appear to be bound in skin. Maybe human skin, maybe not human skin, could be vegan, who knows? So he opens up the book and then he puts his finger on the page and says, I can use a bit of magic to detect magic. If it'll take 10 minutes, but if we ever need to, detect magic or identify a magical item, it would take me some time, but I could do it.
Nice.
Like, looks away the book and says, is that something you would like me to do now? In case you believe either direction has a portal?
I mean, the pebble didn't disappear, or did it?
It didn't, no. It bounced, hit the floor, and it vanished in that way that it blended in with all the other pebbles.
Okay. Nothing magical. I mean, nothing overly magical here then.
Fair.
Let me check this side.
Wait a minute. Did Halaster even thank us? Thank you, King?
Huh? Did he what?
Did Halaster thank you for the symbol?
That's a good question. Did I even give it to him?
No.
No.
This is the gold situation from last session. The one that gold doesn't get the gold.
Yeah, that's in mine now, Ken. Yeah, I would give it to him. I believe this is what you were requesting.
Yes, it is. Thank you. At least now I have a chance to go to my god. You're a good man.
No, well, thank you. And forget it.
No, please, continue.
Well, I was just gonna say, just enjoy it. And yeah. Have you tried this tunnel yet? By the way, he turns to everyone.
No, we haven't.
I don't think so.
Not
Also, technically, Alot, you had a chance before when you died first.
Wait, what do you say?
I mean, Alot had the chance to visit his god when he died.
Oh,
Yes, but
why does that keep happening?
I was killed in my sleep. You're holding click. I was killed in my sleep for, puts his hands up, hoarding treasure. I hadn't seen a bit of treasure since we entered this fucking dungeon. What could I hoard? And so, they killed me in my sleep, threw me in a 10-foot ditch with spikes. Now tell me, is that just? Would you not be even the slightest bit angry at that?
Yeah, maybe I would, but honestly though, did you kind of deserve it? Did you do anything to them?
No, we'd been in this place one day. We were...
And they just betrayed you like that?
Yes. They took my bag, my symbol. And where did it get them? One hiding in a closet, snivelling as Grix surrounded him. One tied to the wall in a room filled with goblins. And the other one eaten by some creatures. Their greed has wrought their deaths. So I somehow seem to be coming out on top, but would like to know that everyone else has at least perished for their transgressions.
What is that? 3 for 5 ain't bad.
I think we should give this topic a rest for now.
Like, if I was to be tortured and killed, or like if let's say 100 people do it, 50 of those people got punished, I would say that is something.
That's a W right there.
It's 70.
50, you know.
Come on.
Good numbers.
Good, but not perfect. Anyway, you said we should give this a rest right now.
Yes. Maybe we shall.
I wonder if it's normal.
What do we see here, my tunnel digging companions? Oh shit. I hate this shit so much.
Yeah, I fucking hate maps like that as well.
I can see really far away.
Yeah, but so far not 5 foot in front.
Yeah.
So you come out, Telgren, you see to the north a tunnel, and to the west a long stretching corridor.
Oh,
This
Isn't
looks
sweet.
this,
familiar.
isn't this
Here
where?
again. Yes, it is. Exactly.
Okay.
Yep.
Where we just were.
Yep. I'm not a fan of the bugbear's work myself. I'm just gonna hear in your heads.
So it was the bugbears that dug these corridors.
I mean, all manner of goblinoid, really. Goblin, bugbear, that one that called himself a king. They all played a part. This
Wait,
was
who?
nice and symmetrical, and they've ruined it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Let me take a look at this. Let's see how fucked up it is.
Yeah.
I mean, in comparison to the straight walls and, inline ceilings, the perfectly kept stone on the walls and floors, this is by all counts a raggedy dirt tunnel that, though wanting to go in a straight line, never seems to go in a straight line.
Oh, this is
I think it actually.
checked.
This is a disembodied voice that's saying all this, right?
Yeah.
That's Halaster.
Yeah,
Yes,
Malik will
sir.
say, I think it actually fits. I think it adds a little bit of variety to it. It spices things up a bit.
Oh, we're going south. Okay.
Yep. South for the winter.
Thought we were gonna check out this corridor. Okay.
Are you able to see everywhere you've been prior, by any chance? Say
What?
yes.
I can.
I can't.
Understand?
I'm saying, are you able to see where you've been prior in that regard?
Oh, like in the
Yeah.
map, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I thought you meant like, is there a trail behind me?
No, it's because, in regards to it, she has cartographer tools.
Yeah, I'm basically mapping it out as we go, like drawing the map.
Oh, be careful of traps.
Ah, okay. I should probably start checking for those.
I want to start checking for those from back here, just in case. I'm gonna walk just the same path that the Revenant did. The exact same path, right to here to I think here.
Nope, no traps. No traps over here.
Here.
No traps? Okay. I trust you with my
All
life.
fine.
Let me see what I got.
All good.
Rocks immediately fall on King, and yeah, make a
Make a DC
saving
40
throw.
dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
G fucking G.
She's come to here, you see another carved dirt tunnel headed north.
Hold up.
So you look off to the east, you see your current corridor extends outwards quite a while.
Alright, I'm gonna do something that you're probably very familiar with. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand for like 100th time.
Oh yeah, that's like a go-to.
Yeah, it definitely is. I wanna move down here, over
yeah.
here, right? And then I wanna just pat all this area all the way up 30 feet down these halls.
Yep. So you kind of pass up and down the halls. I'm assuming it's the whole ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam, like
Yeah, right about here.
yeah. So you're gonna feel as the hand goes up. The walls are not smooth like they were prior. There are things here, textured almost, but it doesn't seem to trigger anything. As it comes back round on the other wall, you feel it's smooth until it gets to the lip where the wall seems to have been bust in from the tunneling.
Could I tell if it was, just from the Mage Hand, could I tell if it was from the outside in or inside out?
What do you mean?
Like, you said it was bust in, right? So was it like a hole through the wall, or is it just like...
The hole you're standing in? I'm talking here. This is where it felt like the
okay.
busting lip.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you mean now. Okay. Alright, so it looks to be pretty safe, guys.
You're gonna need to move up one if we do that. So As you take a little look in here, you see the hallway is lined with crumbling stone tables, shelves upon which lie dwarven anvils, whetstones, tongs, hammers, chisels, and other miscellaneous stoneworking tools.
Are they like organized, or are they like, just? Did it look like someone left them here?
It looks almost like a storage room that's been left by the wayside for some time.
Oh, okay. Can I check them out?
Yeah, as you say, you kind of look at them and such. Some of the tools are old but new, if that makes sense.
Like they were bought new, but they haven't been used at all, so they're still new.
They're still new in regards that they haven't been used. They're very light to minimal usage. And then put away. Yeah, put away and then forgotten. Some things are also more tattered and can tell were put here for repair or recycle. Some of the anvils seem to be dented in certain places, cracked in others, and some, if you were to wipe away the dust, would shine.
I see a pattern, JP. This is the third room that we've seen like just abandoned shit like everywhere, right? At least in this floor.
Let's see. I would say it's like the third empty-ish room you've came into that's had a purpose. I'd say the first one was the room with King Yek stuff. The second one being where you met Shun. If you want to go a stretch, you could say 4 in the room with the skull, which hasn't been checked, and then this one.
Okay. Can I do an investigation check?
Yeah. And is there anything in particular you're investigating about?
I basically want to try to figure out, like, upon noticing this pattern, and that, also noticing that King Yak, what was her name? Milda?
Mildemar?
Mildemar, yeah. No, not Mildemar. The lady we just talked to. Midna. And I'm trying to figure out basically why, these tools and apparently planned operation just were just abandoned like that.
I would say upon pondering and looking for a while, there's been a plan. As you can tell that the entrance you've taken into this room was odd, as everything else in this place seems rather pristine. So it's a rather odd entrance to have, as well as that.
This is a corridor, like tunneled in.
Yeah.
So there has to be a different entrance to this storage room.
It seems almost like shortcuts are being made in certain
like
places.
This is just another storage room.
Just another storage room with more. I'd say this definitely where like anvils would be kept, because I can't imagine an anvil being kept on a shelf that's less than 5 foot long. Anvils are heavy.
Just saying, yeah.
Yeah, see, small side ducket. There's nothing else you can tell, but I would say, just based on your investigation, you can tell that the tools are dwarven. With no shadow of a doubt in your mind, these are dwarven craft. The finest of the finest. But in thinking, someone's had a plan based off of what you've seen currently. Unsure if that plan's been cancelled, interrupted, or saw through to fruition. You turn this to here, you see there's another corner. As you come round once more, you notice that it's almost like a U-bend. As you turn once more, you see embedded in the wall is a gate. A closed-in section reveals the image of a dead tree carved into the stone. It's a rather large archway, different stone material than all the other stone around.
I guess that's the portal we were looking for. Should we take it? Risk it? For the biscuit?
What's that?
I have not heard risk it for a biscuit in fucking years.
I agree. Risk it for a biscuit.
Can we toss something in it?
You can see
Can we toss a
behind.
biscuit in it?
You can see that behind this door. You can see that behind this door gateway. There is just stone, similar to the wall to your left and right. So, if you want to toss something to it, what exactly are we tossing? Because biscuit isn't an inventory item that anyone has.
You said that. Wait, you said there's a stone?
Are there any
The
pebbles on the floor?
Because I'm about to toss this candle right now. So, if I find anything else.
No, don't toss my candlestick!
I would say there are.
Sorry.
I'd say there are gates and such around. I'll see here. Yeah, the archway seems to be chiseled. And it's a 10-foot high, 10-foot wide, and there's nothing between it. The stone on the wall to your left and right is the stone that you can see on the back. However, there is depth in that regard. So this is like stone in front of the wall. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
So if you wish to throw something at it, you can.
Pebble. If I can find
I
one.
have my javelin.
Don't waste the javelin. What if,
Let's toss a whole javelin in there. Let's go.
yeah, what if you
don't-
never find it then?
I don't use javelins. I use my hands.
So that's why you've been trying to get rid of them shits for so long now?
Exactly. I don't need the javelins. I just, had them. It's something I just picked up. So, I'm not a very good thrower.
Party choice, I will say there are stones around that have been kicked in from people walking through. You do have javelins, and if you so wish, you can illuminate the place with a what's that thing called? A candle.
I mean, we could toss one of the tools.
I'm saying with a javelin you could poke it.
Can I drop back and pick up some of the tools here?
Yeah. I would say that'd be fairly easy. Say you pick up a hammer, because hammer is funny.
I'll hand it over to King. Here you go.
Well, thank you. Alright.
And stand back.
Yeah, I was gonna actually say. I noticed you all have my back on this one.
There we go.
I'm gonna take up my bow just in case.
Alright. This is where it gets fun. Are you proficient with simple weapons?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. 1d20 plus proficiency. And I'll be nice, I'll give you the +2 for your dex as well.
Thank you, sir. Wait, what's it's +3, so +5. Okay, cool.
+6? No,
Plus
+5, yeah.
six?
No, I was right, +5. So as you kind of, you just watch as he takes the hammer and just kind of underarm throws it. It does, you watch it. It spins backwards. You watch it kind of hits the back wall, just like, kind of comes down and nothing seems to happen. The hammer doesn't seem to change in any way or vanish in any way. It just hits the wall and hits the ground. It seems to come out from that little bit as you give it just enough force to in and out.
What kind of a tree is carved into the stone?
It is just a dead tree. Not any particular type. There's no, there's no ascertaining looking at it. Oh, that's mahogany. It's just like it's like a line. It's like a line down with like V branches coming off to make it look like it is dead.
But isn't it weird that a tree storage room, like dwarves were all about stone, right? So what's a tree, a carved tree doing here?
Roots.
Trees have roots that go into the ground and their branches go to the surface.
Yeah, but do the dwarves have anything to do with the trees? Like,
Sure,
I mean,
dude. Don't be
It's
racist.
wood.
I'm offended for my stereotype.
they're not tree huggers. They're not tree huggers.
Yeah, but they must get like wood from somewhere.
I'm just saying. Wait, aren't you an elf?
I am.
Oh. So, you would be the stereotypical tree hugger, right?
Yeah, I'm a tree hugger.
Well,
So but you call them.
Go on.
Yeah, I hug books, and the paper comes from trees, right?
Man,
Yeah.
that's a fucking stretch.
Yeah, so you should go test the portal.
Man said Mrs. Fantastic over here.
Like, definitely go over there and touch it.
Oh, you gonna touch it? Okay.
Okay.
So you
I won't
touch
stop you.
the portal. You put your hand upon the stone. It's cold, rough, old. There is fine dust on it. As you do move your hand, you do feel those little gravelly bits of stone coming off. You can feel a dormant magic on the gate.
Oh, so it's not active at the moment. We would need to activate it somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
Melon.
saying-
Oh.
So, someone just say melon?
Melon! Speak friend and enter.
Oh, gosh.
I can't believe that worked. Malik said go touch it and someone touched it though.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
I thought
So
Malik
reverse
touched it.
psychology.
No, I was just writing that up. No, he didn't touch it. He said, hey, you should touch it.
Yeah.
Reverse psychology.
This man went to Candlekeep.
He's just like, I'm not touching
Oh.
shit.
In any case, Taylor, I assume you got that down, right?
Well, it's not an active portal.
Alright, but
You want
I
me
feel
to
like
Yeah, conquered this
we may
before.
find ourselves in a similar situation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Alright. Let's go explore further.
give me a moment. I could cast my magic to attempt to identify the portal magic, perhaps to get an idea of what needs to be done to activate it.
You know the tech magic?
What?
You know the tech magic?
Thus,
Tech magic?
The
he
tech.
mentioned it.
Oh, you did?
He mentioned it before when he mentioned that he can identify and detect magic at the corridor up here.
Okay. Oh, yeah, give it a whirl.
Alright. You go to, cast. Identify.
Right. Give me a little second. Okay. There's something I should have done a while ago, and I just haven't fucking done it. And I feel at this point, given that someone's using spells like this now, I'ma just go ahead and print off this fucking page. I'ma learn what the schools of magic is via printing.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you sound like you did not expect us to be in here this long.
No, every time something comes up, there's like, what type of magic is it? And like, I'm sitting there like, fuck knows. And it's like, I could tell them what it does, but at that point...
Somebody didn't go to Candlekeep.
I mean, I did.
Goddamn right.
I live in Candlekeep.
You live in
I'm a librarian there and an archaeologist. They send me out.
I went to a place. I went to a place called oh Christ, what did they call that place? Oh yeah, Icewind Dale.
Icewind Dale?
I know that place.
Yeah, really
I've
fucking
heard of
cold
it.
this time of year.
A friend of mine went there too.
So I will say I'm going to pull this right up right now because it didn't print. So let's see. Yeah, so you can. Are you trying to just like identify the type of magic being used?
Well, usually detect magic tells you basically what school of magic.
Conjuration.
I mean, you choose one object that you must touch throughout casting a spell. If it's magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Other requires attunement or to use, or how many charges it has, etc. Obviously, I guess you can't just tell me what the door is.
I cannot tell you exactly what I can just tell you that you are looking at here. Conjuration. Conjuration, you can tell that
Hold
it's
on. What is this made out of?
stone.
Would that spell be blocked by stone since it's at least a foot of like just stone right there, right? Or unless the magic is on top of the stone. I don't know exactly how it works.
I think it would be like, it is the stone though. That'd be like, could a stone
That's
sword
true, yeah.
block its own magic?
Yeah, that's true.
You mean like there's something behind this?
I'm trying to find a way because this is absolute. So, object you can touch when casting a spell. It's magic, so we told you that. You learn its properties and how to use them. You walk through it. It does not require attunement.
What do you mean?
It doesn't require attunement, and technically it's conjuration, and you walk through it.
Okay, that's all.
Oh,
I need.
okay, yeah.
He turns back to them and says, "Apparently, we just have to walk through it."
Alot?
Should we?
Is Halot here?
Hi.
Oh. The neglect.
I was doing my nails.
Alright,
Can you
so-
walk towards that thing? Walk through it? We're all kind of afraid.
I'm all kind of afraid.
He's right there. He's literally right there. He is by far the closest.
I'll sidestep and make room.
Not you.
I will do it.
Then do it.
No, not for free. I need something for this. Because if this is where I die, I need you to do something for me.
Wait, what? Okay.
I'm undead,
This is
but...
This is his insurance.
You already
Insurance
died,
policy.
Halot. Come on.
Hey, what,
We call
what
this
else
life
can I do?
insurance.
I'll see if it's Worth it.
There you go.
I'm gonna see you do a handstand.
Mage hand pushes him through.
Alright,
I'll choose to, for comedic purposes, I'll choose to fail that.
so you want him
You're
to
a
do a
good man.
handstand?
Knowing that this is, he's got the idea of what this is now, right?
Yeah.
He's, playing a bit of a character. He's like, give me something interesting to do. If I'm gonna die, do something interesting for me to go out with. He's just like, do a handstand. But it feels like it's comedic enough for him to get pushed back with mage handed.
Do a handstand with a mage hand.
He goes into the portal backwards.
Okay, but you're aware he's standing there at that wall, so technically speaking, all he has to do is ability check. And if you push him, he falls on Tilgwyn.
Ooh.
I thought he was pushing Malik.
Oh, if that was King pushing Malik, different story.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. King pushing Malik with mage hand. I thought that's what he was doing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Is he gonna push? As he pushes you, then he pushes you. You need to fly forward a little. You're gonna bounce off the back wall. As you do, you see the wall, but you don't feel anything. And as you turn round, your party is still standing there. You just kind of hear, it's not that easy. It wasn't even that easy on the first level. There are conditions. Why does everyone think they can take the shortcut? These people don't want to work for the riches.
This is my first level.
Alright, well, let's get you to your second level.
Do we all hear that?
Everyone hears that.
Yeah.
I have no
normally specify
idea what's going on here.
I would normally specify if only a specific person hears it. If I don't specify, it's just like a, it's just a, could Ronan please pretend to the principal's office? Ronan to the principal's office, thank you.
What conditions? What do we need to do?
So
we have
the
to
riddles.
go deeper.
Have we encountered any riddles?
On every gate.
Oh, hold on. So there's a tree on the gate, alright? A symbol of a tree.
Symbol of a dead tree, well, wee.
Is that the riddle? Melon.
I don't get this reference and I just feel like a fucking idiot.
It just sounds.
It's just a tree with like a bunch of these.
It is a dead tree.
Is it? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I'll try to use my water skin and pour some water on that symbol, on that dead tree. If it
I'll
works.
sketch
On a dead tree.
I'll sketch the carving.
You do. Nothing happens. So you pour water on it, you watch as the water pools. But that's it. So
Dead tree, dead tree.
I mean,
Has anyone collected anything? And
Can I use my mason's tools to carve a leaf on that tree?
yeah.
oh,
Okay.
Let's see, as you go ahead to try and carve on the tree, you're going to put the tools on it and kind of hit down with the hammer. You're going to feel the hammer skid, the chisel sort of skid off. You know, every time you do it, the harder and harder you hit it, regardless. It kind of seems like something is stopping you from altering the portal.
Okay.
Well, there are other corridors we haven't explored.
Yeah. Let's go explore.
Yeah.
Let's go, Howlets.
Coming, Dad.
There's no way you come up with this off the top of your head.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Do you know what's even more? Do you know what's even more impressive?
What?
The fact that the printer is offline for one PC but online for the other. What?
Favoritism.
Yes,
He just likes that PC better.
I'm gonna just quickly send you this PDF so I can download it on this so I can then go ahead. I am very fucking lazy. Yeah, open this, take here, go to the IP once more. Where are we? We're on a runaway. Cool. Corridors. I'm gonna be honest. Corridor. As much as I want to say it, it's the same as every other corridor you've seen to present.
Nice. Perfect timing.
You're gonna come to a, another.
Corridor?
Yeah, another T-junction in the corridors.
Yeah. Awesome.
Something new.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is not crazy. Like, no one ever saw this.
I've never seen hollows like this before.
So you're
Okay.
gonna, come on. Really, now's the time you choose to freeze?
Right. Am I supposed to stop?
No, I'm talking to the laptop. It's easy. Can I come down some more? Causing me to turn the page. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Another fucking corridor.
Who'd have thought?
I
But as you are
mean,
coming down, you
This
do hear
is
the
a
sounds.
dungeon.
You do
This
hear
is
the
a
sounds.
dungeon.
You can hear the sound of combat.
Sound of combat.
The sound of combat.
Yes, you kind of hear combative sounds as you turn the corner.
Oh my god.
You see floating 10 foot in the air this horrid, wretched looking
Just pause it.
monstrosity.
Oh.
Is that a beholder?
Beautiful.
Oh.
Magnifique.
Magnifique.
Indeed.
Oh, now the printer couldn't print. Fuck me sideways. You know what? I don't care. Okay, you know what? Your mum's a hoe.
Oh my god.
I'm just talking to a fucking printer, by the way.
Is that Xanathar?
Yeah.
How many eyes does he have?
Yeah, I kind of wanted that.
Bet you don't feel so proud now. You seem to come along. You see this creature floating near the 20-foot high ceiling of this chamber, out of all melee range. Painted around its central eye is a circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating outward. As you can hear, sounds of mock battle are going on to the west. I'm gonna need everybody to roll initiative.
Figured.
Yes, sir.
We dissed the corridors one too many times.
Yeah, right.
This is a
We're gonna show this. We're gonna show these dudes.
She get from mocking my corridor, brah. Mock me.
You
see
wanted
what
something different, bitch? Huh?
get. And now for something
You like
completely different. So, yeah,
I'm glad I don't have to go first in this.
Oh, you.
What do we have here?
Man.
Ronan kicking us off. You watch as the beholder seems to turn to you. I will give you. I'll give anyone on their turn a survival check.
Okay.
Survival check.
Free, by the way. I feel like you point that out. Free. That, sir, is no ordinary beholder. That is an undead beholder.
Oof.
It's an undead beholder, guys.
Not as bad.
Oh, thanks!
So radiant damage should work against it well?
I'll cast Bless on my 3 teammates.
Alright.
On whom?
Telgan, where the fuck are you?
Oh,
me? Who?
You, where are you?
I'm here.
So
I'm
what's-
right now. I mean here. Oh, someone's behind.
Someone's standing on you. So, both. So, who's getting the D4s here? Everyone.
The 3 of them. King, Tilgwyn, and Malek.
Go. So, doing anything else with our turn there at all, bud?
That's my action movement. I'll move over here.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Zamble's turn.
I was.
Yeah?
Nothing. Ignore me.
Right. So this is going to be fun. Yep. Okay. It's. I'm going to check something. So I'm going to make a private roll just to make sure this is what I think it is. Oh. Okay. Right. I'm going to make some very public rolls here. Untoward king. I require from you a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
That's a lot of fucking damage.
And I think I get a bless.
Yeah.
This
You
is
can add
1d6.
Ability and attack rolls, or just attack rolls?
1d4. See,
Attack roll or
yeah,
saving throw?
saving throw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Saving throw, nice.
so that there would then be a pass. So you would take solid 20 necrotics.
Ouch.
What the fuck are you concentrating on?
Holy fuck. I was concentrating? I don't know.
Yeah, apparently you're still concentrating on Tasha's hideous laughter. You're no longer concentrating on it. He's gonna watch as the tendril dies. As it kind of turns back, as he kind of looks at the party like absolutely fucking devastated. See, Holder will take 5 foot of movement, just hovering in the air. Tilgwyn.
Yeah. I am going to prepare my bow and shoot it.
Wah wah. Miss.
And shoot again.
Miss.
And I'm gonna hide behind here.
Cool. Did anyone else your turn?
I'm gonna end it.
Malik, you're up. You're gonna watch as this rage come in and I'm gonna use a word to you. Scunnered. Absolutely fucking scunnered, King.
Alright, so
Holy shit.
so this is one of those moments, right? Where it's either I have a really good idea or a really bad idea. And that is
Oh,
I
wait.
don't know if
Oh, wait.
the holders
I have bless on me.
Bit late for your blesses.
That's 13 and 17.
Bit late for your blesses.
Sorry, forgot.
It's alright. You've still got them for next time, just in case, is what I'll say, because...
Okay.
I don't know if this thing can see in magical darkness or not. But I'm going to take the bet that maybe it can't. And I will innate spellcast darkness on myself. Or it can't be myself, it has to be something I'm holding. Fuck. Right, hold on. You were holding unless you wanted. So I have let's say my I'm holding a dagger, let's say.
Alright.
And then I'm going to move in to the
Okay.
corner. I wanna block some of its vision.
Alright. Remember, walls are a thing, and if your token's going to pass through a wall, it's not going to let us use space.
Right. 15 would be here. I want to go 15. I don't want to cover all of it. If I can.
It's on you, so the shit's on you. Didn't it? It's your turn?
No, that'll be it.
Cool. King, you hold me fucked you. Wait down.
Hey!
Went back to...
Ow!
Holy shit.
Holy shit, that hurt. Okay. Let's do a couple things here. So let's just, you know, I'm not even gonna... Just gonna cast this on myself.
Yeah, I'll get the 8 on you right now, sir.
And... Huh. I don't want to take those right now. I want to... Oh, fuck, you just fucked me. I can't see it, can I?
You know roughly where it was, so you'd be attacking with disadvantage. It is a large creature that was hovering the ceiling.
Oh. I want to cast Dissonant Whispers. I don't know how that would work exactly. Like he gets advantage on the saving throw, or
You can't.
I can't. I just can't.
Healing word is a leveled spell.
Oh yeah. My bad. I meant Vicious Markers.
Yeah. Cast the Vicious Mockery. So, it's gonna throw us off into the distance. Hey, fuck you.
Hey, fuck.
2.
The whole 2. Shebang bang. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move right here, and then we're gonna end the turn.
Yeah. Ronan, you're up.
Oh shit. Okay. For my action, I'll use my class feature, Emboldening Bond. So every turn you can use a 1d4 on your attacks, saves, and whatever. So you have kind of like double bless.
Oh, okay.
So what you're saying is anyone with their bless can roll 2d4 if they wish to use the bless and cool.
Wait, is this that's not concentration, right?
No, it's a feature.
Okay, okay.
And then I'll cast Healing Word on King, seeing as he got fucked up.
Okay.
Appreciate the words of encouragement.
7. I did not mean to roll that. Worry not.
You'll be fine, mate.
Have you added the 7, King?
No, I haven't.
Come, I will get you just now. Bim bim. Looking kind of much better. You're going to watch as all the pain seems to subside. Don't else your turn there, Rona?
I'll go over here for my movement
Cool.
and see a bunch of people down here.
Okay.
Whoa! And that's my turn.
Cool. I'll move on. Tipler, I'm going to ask you a very important question.
Yeah.
Given that given you know you've watched what the the thing done to King, you're aware that it doesn't make an attack roll, right?
I see. This was the 50-50 thing, right? I thought that maybe, just maybe, to use those eye things, they need to see.
The targeted creature, it has 4 eyes. There are 4 people. It is a tracking thing, and it also again
Take gambles.
it doesn't make attack rolls, so therefore I'm gonna roll the d4.
Damn. So it does. Magical darkness does not stop zombie beholder.
None of these say that it needs to see you.
It doesn't
Bruh,
seem
they
me
have
anything,
eyes,
though.
and the eyes don't need to see, bruh.
It just says
Blinding conditions. The blinding condition affects ability checks that rely on sight. It says nothing about saving throws, so you can make a saving throw just fine. That's what I'm reading on this situation.
Here's what I'm reading. The eye rays themselves don't say anything. However, the roller for the eye ray does. So yeah, it's just gonna move 10 feet out of the darkness. It rolled a 1 on the d4. Ronan.
Mhm.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution.
You can just click the one in chat.
Plus 2d4.
Go ahead and roll them, yeah. 6. You
16.
are not paralyzed. He's gonna watch as the eyes just stand there looking shrug. Telgwyn, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh,
move
I'm
over
sorry.
here.
I don't have Bless and Emboldening Bond. I casted it on them.
Then not much changes bar being paralyzed. Which you get
I'm
to
paralyzed.
make. Yep. You get to make. I mean, everything else, your concentration still stay from paralyzation, from my knowledge.
Mhm.
So yeah, go ahead. I'm just going to put the paralyzed thing on him.
Sorry, I forgot.
No, you're good.
I see it, right?
Yeah, you can see the majority of it.
Okay.
No, it's not fucking blessed. It's flying. That literally says flying here. 26 for 6 will hit. That will not. Let's see how funny we can do. Can you see it? Actually, I'm gonna click you as it. Hold on, we get shit on the. There we go.
Easter Bless.
Yeah, you can see it. So bim bim bim. Favored foe. You hit a creature with an attack roll. You can mark it as your favored enemy for 1 minute. What the fuck is the scaled roll all about? Who knows? Critical fail. You take all 11 damage. You just watch as she fires off the first arrow. As you watch, you're gonna hit it in one of the little stumpy eyes. We're gonna fire off the second one. As she does, she's gonna ricochet off the corner. This is where the math's gonna get really funny. Is it? Gonna watch as it ricochets off the corner to past the beholder, and some shit happens in the darkness. God knows what, man. You're just gonna feel the arrow just. It seems to come back and boing. Hits Telgwyn. So 11 to you, my dear. Excusez-moi. Negative 11.
Action surge.
And then the Beholder zombie took
Wait.
negative 6. What does the favoured foe do exactly?
Wait, I already
You already what?
counted the HP.
Telvin, do you want to explain how you've got 60 out of 49 HP?
I have 60 max HP.
Yeah, it's saying your max is 40 for some reason. Well, 49?
I thought that was the HP on the right side. Not is the health is on the left side.
Your current health is on the left side. I think your max HP is on the right side.
So I'm gonna take a look. So yeah, it's so it's like 49 out of 60 is how that is.
Okay.
So yeah.
I action surged as well.
Yep. What did the favoured foe do? Because I have no fucking clue.
It marks him as my enemy. And it does, I think, 1d4 on 1d. It starts at 6th level. It starts as a 1d6 extra damage.
I think that's 6th level ranger, is it not though?
Oh, 6th level ranger.
It's a ranger feat, so I'd assume it's 6th level of ranger.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Certain levels in this class.
yeah, Scottish is right. You'd have to be like rangers for 6 levels straight.
Why 1d4? You can increase this damage. 1d4, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm hitting twice more.
So you can do 1d4 damage, which is done 1 right now, so we'll negative 1 for your hit, and then you're going to action surge, and that's going to give you 2 extra hits, I believe, and then 1d4 will be on that as well, yeah? Kill. Hit.
Nice shot.
So that's 11 damage.
Ooh, good. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
16 damage.
Oh,
Plus
and I'm
1d4.
gonna bonus action second wind.
Do you not get to roll your
Favored foe.
other d4 again?
Oh yeah. No, I think it's once per turn. Let me double check it.
So then if it's once per turn, then it'd be the one.
The first time on each of my turns.
So it's the one, so in that case then we've done 8 plus 5 for 13 damage. And then you got yourself the little touch-up of plus 11, which is exactly what you lost. Doing anything else with your turn?
Yeah, just gonna move back here. Like,
Okay.
behind.
Right out.
Efficiency.
King, you're up. Oh wait, fuck, it's Malik's turn. He's in the mid.
Yeah. Damn, you just went and teased me there.
I'm just so used to like having Claire who never pushed the button.
I don't know if going and enveloping the paralyzed guy in darkness would help him. Maybe. I saw that he had to move out of my darkness to shoot, though, right?
He saw that he moved out of the darkness. However, he was only about halfway enveloped anyway. So unsure whether or not it was a... Unsure whether or not it was a sort of... Can't be fucked with the half darkness. Or... had to move to make the attack. That would be a... I need to think about that for a moment situation.
Alright. Well... I don't want to cause other people not be able to hit it, though, so I guess I'll stay here. I guess I'll just target it with some Eldritch Blast.
Oh, sort of classic, please. Oh, baby, a quipple.
Nice.
Let's see it.
Nice.
We'll see what it is.
Pew, pew. Crippled indefinitely. They cannot move or talk.
Nice.
Nice one.
This is the second time this has happened.
Well,
Combat is swiftly fucking ends. I
You
made,
just paused it. Yeah.
yeah, I made the I made the fucking issue last time of letting them all sit and try to hit something. It did not go well. Because, you know, they still managed to miss with advantage on a creature that wasn't fighting back. I'm removing that from the fucking roll table.
Yeah, please do.
I was like, oh, this will really fuck people over. Yeah, it's fucked me over more than it's fucked you over.
You thought.
I thought
I think
wrong.
that's perfectly balanced.
Yeah. You're gonna watch as the beholder seems to...
Hold on. Look, what is it? This is my blood.
That's your blood.
Jeez. Wow.
A successful DC 1 medicine check will make you aware that that should be on the inside.
Alright, I'm making it.
That should all be on the inside.
Alright.
Here's this. Hits the noise. The thing here is it hits the ground, you just kind of hear the voice of someone in the other room. Ronnie, you can keep making your checks, by the way, until the paralysis.
Okay.
You can hear, stop.
Oops.
What's going on? Show yourselves.
You show yourselves first.
You've stepped into our outpost. You've killed our watcher. Maybe you should show yourselves.
Yo, Watcher.
Our watcher.
How many eyes does a what's the guy have?
Xanathar?
That
No,
won't work. You've killed our watcher.
Huh?
That won't work. You've killed our watcher. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get a beholder zombie?
No, the thought never crossed my mind.
And you've just killed it.
Can you bring it back to life?
I mean, it attacked us first.
Like its job.
But
Wait.
what if it attacks your other friends when they come to visit you?
Yeah,
Who are you? You can just answer your question first.
We
Fine.
on the Dead Eyes watch post. And
Yeah, watch post.
as your friend may have oh so accurately surmised, we...
Wait, the Deadeye's watch post?
Yes?
I have no idea who that is.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Damn.
As your friend has so rightfully pointed out, we are part of the guild. And given that she knows that information, she too would have been part of the guild. And therefore, should have had safe passage. If she had a mark to prove it.
A mark?
I show my business card
To who?
into the air. I do have a card here with your sign, if that helps. I do have a mark.
And you still chose to kill Charlie. Rather than show him the
No.
mark. He has the mark
Sorry.
painted on his eye.
Sorry, we're newcomers.
Just get in here.
Thank you.
So, as you can see here, we are currently sparring, so please be a little careful. As you look in, you can see a 7-foot tall, powerfully built woman with shaggy black hair and pale skin. She is a female Eluskin. Do I know what the fucking Eluskin is? Nope.
You're asking me.
I can hear frantic
I'm in the
sounds of
same boat.
Googling.
Yeah, right? Wait, will we have to make like history checks or?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck. I look up on a Luskin, what do I get? Makeup. Not quite. Luskins were tall, fair-skinned people, and mainly, bruh, how far back do Luskins go? Because, I don't think they're in 5e, apart from this bitch. Yeah,
That's crazy.
people of the
I
north.
spelt it wrong. And I actually got the right thing. I don't know how. I spelled
Kinda.
P-L-U-S. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I was gonna say, kinda looks like Vikings. This is weird looking at it, but yeah. I looked up and got fucking makeup the first time. I need to add 5e at the end of everything.
Facts.
Just gonna. On the floor, you see a painted circle. From between the people, you get a rough idea that this is another Xanathar sign. You can see 5 humans, 3 women, 2 men, and 5 bugbears. Hammocks seem to line the room's walls. You can see she's standing in the middle of this circle, 10-foot pole in hand. You can tell that it's been chipped away, she's been using it more defensively. She kind of looks at you. So, you're here? And I'll be honest, I'll be completely honest. The urge to fight people who have managed to kill a beholder zombie all by themselves is... You can tell she bites her lip. It's fucking tempting. So, my name is Nadia. Nadia the Unbent to my friends.
Oh, this is the 7-foot tall woman talking?
Yes, the one in the middle.
Okay.
And, who might yous be?
I'm Tilwyn.
My name is King.
I am Ronan. Hello.
Hello.
I like your biceps.
I've worked hard all my life to get them.
It shows.
The darkness drops. Malik says, I'm Malik. He steps forward a bit.
So, where are we headed off to?
We're just exploring, trying to find our feet.
Yes, we've been attempting to make passage into the next floor for quite some time now, and we seem to have gotten lost. This has been a common occurrence the past
Couple of days, let's just say.
Yeah, it's built like a maze. You can tell that people have tried to make it a little easier to traverse. I couldn't even say exactly where yous are in the grand scheme of things.
I do have a question though.
Yeah?
As we passed by, we spotted a couple sites filled with tools used to either mine or tunnel through the area, but they were abandoned.
Yeah?
Would you know anything about that?
Not really, everything I've seen from this point on is uniform, to say the least. All things squarey and all things boxy. Nothing funny, nothing dug, everything prim and proper.
Everything dwarvish?
No, just plain grey and...
I take it that's not your to your liking.
I mean, easy to get lost in. There are a set of stairs back south, but I've been unable to pass through them. I get so far and just can't walk forward anymore.
Like, actually can't walk anymore? Magically?
Like something stops me from walking, period. Like there's a wall in place.
Have you seen the tree?
The tree?
What?
In the dwarven storage, probably means.
In a
We
place
found-
with no light. You found what?
See, what my friend means is that we found a passageway that held what seemed to be storage equipment for dwarven tools, and we came across a stone structure that seemed to have a image of a tree engraved into it.
A dead tree.
one.
A dead tree, yeah.
Follow me. I'm gonna watch as the ways part. And she looks for a moment.
Mm-hmm. I follow her.
This way.
Let's
Walks
go.
through. You
What else?
You mean like this? As you look onward, you see another arched gate.
Oh, yeah, like that.
I mean,
exactly like that.
this. Yes.
Is it like is it the exact same picture? Like carving, I mean?
As you look at this particular carving, I'm gonna have to ask for a survival check.
Survival. Can
It's
I
a
help
All of
her?
us.
Was that?
Am I still
Yeah.
blessed? Am I
Can I
still
help her?
blessed?
Yeah, we.
I would.
The emboldening bond lasts 10 minutes at least.
Mm-hmm. Scottish?
Can help and bless. Fuck it, man. Yeah.
Alright.
this dude, yeah. You know what? Fuck it, man.
You should do the survival checks next time.
As you look upon it, though shabby, it seems to be the depiction of a rust monster.
It's shabby, but it looks like a depiction of a rust monster.
So, not
Fixing of a rough monster.
rust monster.
Rust monster.
I have no idea what that is, but
Has Tilgun read about it in a book? Let's see.
Where'd the party go?
Oh, shit.
Oh, over here.
Over this way?
Yes,
I'm trying to think. Yeah, you'd know of them in regards to their. You'd know of them at least in passing. Maybe not know 100% what they are, but books love to give you an idea of a creature that does what rust monsters do. See, I would say you have an idea.
But
What's the...
I don't think it's connected to the tree carving too, because the rust monster usually corrode metal. But I'm going to scratch it anyway.
When you say scratch, do you mean like scratch down a drawing, or do you mean like take out the hammer and chisel?
I'm gonna sketch it in my journal.
Okay.
Lady Muscles, have you touched this gateway or portal?
Yep. It's stone. It doesn't feel like much. It's definitely missing It's missing something. I mean, at first I thought it was maybe a mirror, odd place for one, but you know, I mean, we are in a dungeon, and I mean, we didn't hang those hammocks.
I'm sorry. What was on the gate again?
A rust monster.
Rust monster. Dead tree rust monster.
I better type that in like you're an idiot. Like, nah, he knows what that is. You just didn't hear me.
Can I take out the chain shirt from the bag of holding and can your mage hand take it and have it touch the carving?
Sure.
Maybe metal will activate it.
What's a chain shirt made of? And don't say metal. Like, specifically.
Chain shirt. Chain?
What is chain
Steel.
shirt made out of?
Steel?
Steel?
Made of interlocking metal rings. So they're metal rings, basically.
As you use your mage hand to hold the chain shirt, and as you pass it to the gate, as it goes through, you watch as the chain shirt rusts and turns to nothing.
Yeah, better not let anything metal touch this.
King.
Hey.
Apologies. You must make a dexterity saving throw, please, sir.
I'm sorry.
Yay.
If it's not yet 10 minutes, you can add 1d4.
Go for it. I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, God.
In fact, I'll be honest with you. Nah. As you watch, as this comes through, King now jumps back a little before being engulfed in flame.
Oh,
I meant to
Oh
roll
my God.
10d10, which is arguably worse, because now you know it's 10d10.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
42, as you watch, it's just... As this happens, and the flames subside, King lies on the ground. This is probably a really bad time to tell you, King, but you also have a pool of 10d6s that you can use. I'll send you the theft. I'll put it in chat so you can see.
Alright, let's see it. Hey.
Did you just hear it?
She touched him to the wall and he exploded.
You just
Essentially.
kind of hear this. Oh.
If anything, I blame the dice
Shouldn't
god.
I
Holy
have
shit.
made a dexterity saving for them because I'm in front of him?
The way it reads.
No.
The way it reads, I'll tell you right now.
It
So-
basically, what it looks like, it basically gave me like some type
The
of
first-
superpower type.
The first creature to pass through the gate, and technically speaking, the mage hand would have passed through the gate. The mage hand is connected to the creature king.
I'll
It's you.
quickly cast Healing Word on King.
As you do hear, everybody says, well, first of all, that's going in the
Right,
trailer. However, you're not going through there quite yet.
I figured.
When the time is right,
Just wanted to see what happened.
I'll let you know.
I'm sorry, King.
What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
Well, we activated the archway, just not in the way we wanted it to activate.
You did really well, King. Really well.
You're still pretty, though.
His hair is singed, his eyebrows are gone.
I'm
Let's
dying
give
of
him
laughter
room.
right now.
Let's give him some room.
Need
Did I not
Water.
fuck that up?
need water.
I'm gonna pull out my water skin and just have him drink some.
Just pour it down my throat. Just go ahead. I'm not even.
I'm gonna carefully pour it down your throat so you don't
Okay.
choke on it and die from
Don't want to kill
drowning.
her. You don't want to kill me twice.
Yeah.
Man.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Oof. It's your good new found friend Nadia just kind of looks and do you want to lie down for a bit?
That would
Yes.
be much appreciated. Thank you.
Then please by all means use the hammocks. Just kind of looks unnerving and shaken. And she just kind of starts to slowly step backwards, staring at the arch the entire time.
So yeah, best not
Wait.
to use metal on it.
This is all
You
my
want-
blood.
Do you want to give it a go, Nadia?
No, I'm quite
What the
alright.
happens?
I'm happy not knowing what happens if you go thick as that, but I'm good. I'm really. I am going to pretend like this doorway doesn't even exist.
Probably a good idea.
I'm just gonna
that's
go
for the best,
stumble
baby.
onto the hammocks. and just-
I'm gonna help you.
fall.
I'm gonna help you on.
She's gonna watch as she walks in. You can see like doing that thing with her hand over her throat, like cut it out.
First Charlie, then the door. Oh man. You've had quite a day, King.
Please. Now is not the time.
So yeah, I will say you can go ahead and call that either long or short, however you're feeling, King.
Okay, I'll leave it to the dice gods once more. I guess I could do a short rest. I don't know.
I'm sorry,
No, I'll probably need a long rest.
the con save. I'm like, wow.
Nah, I'll give myself a long rest. I need that.
And I will say, everyone can kind of take a long rest from that one.
For the love of God.
Fucking 10d10.
Good night, everybody.
I'm not touching shit.
On the up hand, you have a pool of 10d6s at which you can expend up to 2 at a time and add that to any damage roll. And
Okay,
it
so-
is fire damage that is done. So whenever you make an attack with, it just says here, it says here an attack, so I will run it as an attack, whether it's a magical attack or weapon attack. Your damage, you can roll 2d6 fire damage.
Are you
additional.
trying to tell me I'm literally the Human Torch now?
You're the budget Chris Evans, sure.
Is it
Budget?
2d6 per day?
My rite of
Is it per
passage.
No, it's the way it reads there in chat. Literally for every attack, he can expend 2d6 up to 10d6 maximum.
Wow.
on attacks.
Worth
Oh,
it.
I
And
guess so.
as it reads,
He doesn't feel like it right now, but yeah.
as it reads
Does
as
it-
well,
wait.
as it reads as well, so as it reads, it also doesn't expire. Just once you've used the 10, you've used the 10.
Huh. So, does King know this, or do I know this?
I would say,
Like,
yeah,
okay.
in your sleep, as you lay there resting, trying to recuperate, you did have a vision in which you heard Halaster's voice making you aware of this temporary change as a result of his elder runes.
It's a smite attack.
It's essentially a fire smite.
Fire smite,
Worth it.
infernal smite. Fact.
I love how there's two blood pools almost parallel with each other, both from the same person. Like,
So,
Should
should we try a dead tree on the other portal?
Yeah, that's it turns you into dead tree.
Probably necrotic.
Maybe it needs wood or something.
We can try.
Yeah.
If
King
you
can
want.
try.
You guys have fun with that. I'll be watching.
from far
From
away.
far away, from far, far away. Trust me.
I'll do it right now. I've notated it down, so tomorrow I'll work out how many you've used, if you use any of those fire dice, and I'll add it to your sheet.
Okay. Oh, you added it already, or?
No, there's a lot to it. It's similar to like how I've tried to do Mike's smite. I've got the smite working for Tippler on Avernus, trying to do the same shit for Mike, and it's like, nah. So I'm writing it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I just put it in my features then.
Yeah. He's gonna wake up after a time, and the sparring in the middle of the room continues. So, what's your plans now? He's gonna hear this. You watch this woman is genuinely quite athletic and aware. She seems to be fending off 7 guys at once.
Check the wall south, I guess, that you mentioned.
Yeah, sure. Through the door, follow the corridor at the end.
Through the door, up to the corridor at the end.
Through the door, keep going south, through the next door, follow the corridor, it's at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
Counts about maybe 4 or 5 steps, and then you can't go any further.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
And again, sorry for the
Charlie.
inconvenience with Charlie.
Your friend almost became
Barbecue.
yeah,
I was thinking that exactly too.
So, at least I know not to touch that gate. So yeah,
Yeah.
two for one.
Glad I could be a guinea pig.
Sure. Just I would say do be careful, but it'd be nice to know what other things doing here.
I think I learned my lesson.
What's life without a bit of danger? Anyway, I do enjoy, and I should shall hopefully see you soon. Hopefully, maybe, who knows?
We'll let you know if we manage to dispel that wall.
Did the gate activate? Is it a portal now? Should we
well,
experiment again?
Oh, well, I was gonna ask, did I gain any new knowledge from like either touching the gate or that dream you mentioned earlier, or basically about the gates?
No,
run it
nothing
on the dream.
happened.
I'll run it in the dream level. Well, set just to pull. It's level 8, level. That's level 4. Okay, well, did I go a bit far? Here? Okay, that's that. Hold on. I am like. Ah, there we go. Haha. In your vision, you saw a complex temple dedicated to dwarven deities. In it, you saw all form of monstrous creatures and what you believe were Durgar. You can tell. It's like a. I don't fucking know what a Durgar is. It's like a deep. It's like a dwarven version of a deep gnome, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a bluish grayish sort of dwarf that mostly lives under mountain, underdark.
Is it drow equivalent of dwarf?
Yeah, ghoul equivalent of a dwarf. What were the darkspawn equivalent of dwarves again?
The
Dragon Age?
Oh, fuck, girl, now you're talking. Don't know. I thought, you mean the ones that fought in the tunnels all the time? In the
Deep trenches?
Oh,
yeah. Dark roads?
I know the ones you're on about, because you can send the Iron Legion or the Legion of the Dead or something like that.
Yeah, definitely Legion something, yeah.
Yeah, but there were different kind of darkspawn, like from different races. Like ogres were probably what's the Kunari?
Looks at that.
Because they were so big.
As everyone else will recall as well, the other requirements have not been met to use such.
I think it was Herlocks?
Heartlocks, nah, they were. Heartlocks were. What was it?
Oh, no, those weren't Herlocks. Yeah.
I think Genlock, I think it was a Genlock.
Genlocks, I think is what it was too.
Let me see, Genlock.
Yeah, Genlocks were the little fat ones.
Stocky and tough, yeah. Even their Dontours difficult to kill even by magics. Probably those were dwarven dwarves.
So yeah, you know that, and you also would have been given a glimpse into it that you don't meet the rest of the requirements for the gate quite yet.
Oh, okay. So I do know that I don't know what the requirements are, but I do know that it's not us, basically.
Yeah, you know it's not yours, but you also know that you'll know when the time is right.
Right. Okay. So I guess it's a little story time. There we go. I guess I would relay this information to the party as I wake up.
How are you feeling, buddy?
Hot. Like I've been lit on fire. But other than that, I've been doing pretty well.
Great. I mean, your eyebrows are still intact. Should be okay.
Alright. How does my face look?
Pretty.
10 out of 10.
Thank you.
You're still badass. You're still badass. You're still badass.
Right, so if everyone wants to roll those deception.
No, I love it. Feed my ego more. No. So.
As you say.
In any case.
Yeah, as you're standing there, and I'm assuming at this point, you're all just. Wow. Okay. So
I actually really meant it.
Okay.
Roland is just saying it to make you feel better.
Right, roll initiative. I know where this is going. Roll initiative.
The dice seems to disagree with you, but
You got the bulb
So yeah, the fighting continues within the group, but nothing major.
Are they fighting or practicing?
Practicing more than they're not. They're trying to hit, but you can tell that these swords that they're using at that moment in time are generally practice swords.
they're a combat group. But what kind of what are they wearing?
For the most part, they are wearing their standard armor, and they do kind of have their swords sheathed. Because they're using these practice swords.
Oh, sorry, I was on top of you.
You're good.
Oh, please stay.
Okay then.
You're a good
I'm just
friend
gonna sit myself back down on your lap then.
All right, there we go.
Your good friend in the middle is kind of using her her battle axe, her great axe rather, but she's using more the handling hilt in a more defensive way to, just trying to block every attack that comes in.
Is there anything abnormal about her fighting style? Like I know you mentioned she was taking on 3 people at once.
Oh no, she's taking on 7 at once.
7 at once.
Nice.
Okay, so clearly this woman is badass.
Let's ask her to join our team and stumble our way through this dungeon.
Do you even know who she is? Do you know her name?
Lady Muscles.
Nadia the Unbent, she told you.
Does anybody recognize her? Or have anyone heard of her or anything?
Nope.
Probably not.
Do you think she's never bent over ever?
Fuck you.
You can, if you want to change that,
No comment.
I encourage you 100. I support you 100%. We are a team. Oh, we should probably,
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do? Mm-hmm.
We should probably depart.
Yeah. Agreed.
Thank you, Nadia.
No,
Maybe just-
thank you. Truly.
Do you want to join us?
I have my own job here right now, but maybe when the guilds don't need me.
Okay.
Go south, just to see what's there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I
Past the door?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Come on, Malik.
So you
Sure,
open the
boy.
door and you can
I look away for one moment.
As you open the door, you can see lights around this hall of red crystal casting dim light.
Yeah, not touching that.
So
Check it out, King. Check it out.
So you
you close yourself.
As you look in, King, as you kind of walk down, you can see more and more red crystals on the wall.
Oh.
Tilwyn,
Uh-oh.
as you
I'll
look,
shout out if I can. Sorry.
you can come down through as you see the end of the corridor. To Ballista.
Yeah. To Ballista.
Ballista.
Nadia! What is this?
Corridor!
With ballistas.
haven't done me any harm.
Okay, thank you.
You're still alive, right?
Has anyone touched the crystal?
No need. They kind of like the place. Nice ambiance, if you will.
It is. Yes, I like the color red.
I see a mage hand going up. King, what are you doing?
Door.
Ah.
Oh, you're just ignoring the light. Okay.
You do
Entirely.
You look here. I have no idea why that door is locked. That door should not have been locked, but as you kind of through the door.
Oh, familiar sight.
More corridor!
Need more corridor! Yay!
This will never get old.
No, never. It will never get old. Even
No.
15 levels down, corridors will
Exactly.
never get old.
Oh, man.
From everything I mapped out, I ran a lot of these. I'm like, fuck me, this one is long. It's like, that's a 300-foot corridor. There could be anything at the end of it.
It could also be another corridor.
Like there is right now, a smaller one.
Who would have thought?
Use keep walking down the corridor. I know, right? Fucking riveting.
It is riveting.
Use. I'm basing this off a token vision right now. I don't fucking Malik can probably see. Yeah, boom, boom. Use. Are walking forward. You can see on the right hand side there is a door. Malik, you can see what seems to be the starting of a set of steps. These all come through. You see stairs, and they.
She
don't
said
to
the third stair, and then there's a wall there, right?
She gets about 2 or 3 stairs and then wall.
2 or 3 stairs on wall?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys shut the door? I'm gonna check this area real quick.
I'll try to open the door.
Says you.
Oh, I cannot move.
You're gonna walk forward down the stairs and as you open the door as well and walk down, you're gonna hear. I mean, if you're not gonna play by the rules, like you can just stay here. I've given you 4 simple tasks, 2 of which you've already completed, 1 of which before I gave you the tasks. Come on, play fair. You've already tried to teleport down a few levels.
What task? Can you
Oh, that's right. You
give us
knew.
a review?
That's right. You knew. Sorry. Hi, I'm Halaster. This is my dungeon. It's long, and who knows? Might take you on as an apprentice. We'll see. So I asked these people to kill the king, and King Yek is dead. Amazing. I then said, walk 20 pounds with the carrion. Turns out, your horned friend over there, he killed the Carrion Crawler and activated the traps, which required 20 pounds of pressure to activate. He got shot. Ta-da! And since you've adopted him into the group, that seemed to check off that list. I then just asked for a theme tune, to be honest. Be nice to have a theme tune for season 2. And I also asked you to find Durnans Special Brew and take him back up a keg, because it's been a while since I've seen Big D. And then I'll open the next level. Not hard.
Okay.
Why do you continue to play these games?
Why do you ask so many questions?
I'm not a curious person.
Well, I need an apprentice. I'm not going to live forever.
How old are you? Are you dying?
Old enough, never ask a lady her age.
Well,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
definitely apprenticeship age.
The theme
Yes,
tune.
you can't spell it. You have seem to have an issues pronouncing apprenticeship.
Apprenticeship age.
We'll see. Anyway, Please complete the rest of the tasks. That's all I ask. Don't make me angry.
All right, let's do these tasks. Did anyone write those down?
We need to find Big D.
Big T.
To get something to drink from him.
Yeah. A special brew or something.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you enter into this room here. It's because it's the next page. I'm like, that's not that. The room, you can see, once a temple to something, has been destroyed. Most things in the wall torn apart, ripped away. Light in the wall seems to climb up 15 feet, then angle inwards to create a peaked 30-foot high ceiling with red glowing crystals set into the slopes. And seem to fill the place with red light. Carving in the lower walls, you can see once lined there depicting what seems to be dwarves and carts pushing off towards the west. But these seem to have been replaced in certain places, and in other parts, stony tentacles seem to push out in place. At the end,
tentacles.
Yeah, it's like someone decided they were going to make tentacles out of stone and stick them to the wall. That's
like an aesthetic.
Yeah. At the end of the corridor, you see a 20-foot tall double door standing close to the west. Carved into the walls flanking this door stand two armoured dwarves, their stony beards flowing out of their great helmets to conceal facial features.
Armoured. Like what kind of armor? Like what
Fancy.
time of era of armor? Like modern or previous era? Like historical? Which one?
Old.
Ancient, Bronze Age.
Old as all hell. Quite old. Definitely, it's not that type of, this is the armor the dwarves went to battle in 1123 AD.
More like what's decorative?
Decorative armor, yeah. It's built to accent features more than anything. It's meant to look decorative.
Should we go check it out? What's behind door number 2?
Yeah.
You should.
Good question. Do we touch the glowing crystals or the tentacles?
Good question, Ronan.
Touch nothing, maybe.
you know, detect magic, right?
I did study it, but I haven't prepared it.
I have it.
Oh,
Okay.
come in here, Malik.
Yes.
Cast it. What do we see?
All right. Give me about 10
10
minutes. You pull out the book with
All
the
right.
potential human leather.
Who got a deck of cards? Wait, do I actually have
Flip
one?
through
I
the
think I might have one,
pages.
actually.
The red
voice-
crystals?
Do we need to make
Yeah.
up a theme song?
I posted one in Discord.
I mean, I'm pretty good at making
How do we-
music. I just need a name.
You
I
do,
need a name that's awesome.
I mean, I am a bard.
you do feel magic in this room. There is some form of magic. I gotta find out what 30 foot is to see whether or not, though. Give me a sec. Dun 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 dun. 30 foot from yourself, well, that's fucking 40 foot.
A bunch of idiots in a corridor, maybe? The title of the song.
In the corridor.
A
And then
bunch
we
of idiots in the corridor.
Once we saw the corridor, turn the corner, we find more and more. And then we find another corridor. And now I'm getting fucking bored. I don't know. I'm just saying words.
I think I can rhyme corridor with borador.
Huh? More and more. And now I'm
yeah.
getting fucking bored. Yeah.
You are feeling a magical presence. Say that now.
As we're freestyling in the hallway.
Stoots.
Man's just doing that breakdown bit from Justin Timberlake's Rock Your Body. This is do you feel my? I don't even know why I fucking closed this sheet. I had to open it back up. I need to get the printer working. What the fuck? So you can feel evocation energy of magic, as well as there's a few here. Yep. So evocation and illusion, as well as transmutation, you feel throughout the room.
Can I tell? Do I tell if perhaps it's from the crystals or
It's the whole room.
the whole room itself?
Oh.
I will relay this to the party and say that this room is stinking with 3 different kinds of magic.
Such as?
Walk behind the party.
What? Such as what?
Evocation, illusion, transmutation. Right?
Yeah, those 3. I didn't remember them.
So the whole room is magical.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Maybe try to zigzag between so that we don't touch the lights.
Should I try to dispel it?
Don't touch the lights. I don't remember where I got that from.
And this room, no, you're good. And this room looks the same, like barring the, that whatever this is. This room basically looks the same as the room when we left the. I forgot what they called it. Yeah.
For the most part, yeah. Apart from the carvings on the walls, the tentacle on the walls, and the door at the other end. The
I
other
remember
one-
where I got it from. Doctor Who, who turned out the lights.
As you walk forward, you do see the tentacles on the walls. They do seem to writhe, but they don't seem to lunge out towards you. You just can see them wriggling mostly in place.
Creepy.
Can I?
Creepy.
Not
How-
touch.
How can they? How far do they reach? Can I tell? Or do I have to do a check? Or
5 foot or so. They aren't long, and they don't seem like they'd extend, as they are made of cement, and they're made of stone. And they do almost seem like they were carved, like a big chunk of stone was carved into the wall, and they left a tentacle extrusion on it.
oh, so the magic is coming from the carvings on the wall.
Yeah, the tentacles seem magical in that regard, yeah. That's, yeah.
Walk forward.
Once you do walk forward, you do see these things do seem to cut and writhe out wherever. Nothing too... None of them seem to actually lunge out towards you at any point. As you are walking down a little further, you do see the doors in front, but also a little ducat off to the right-hand side. Left. Yeah, off to your character's left, a ducat to the south.
Alright. So we have door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3. What do you guys think?
1.
Let's check out one first, yeah.
Alright. You know the deal.
Yep, mage hand for the doll, and then I think you should just be able to open the door. Or... I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you, man. Don't worry.
Yeah.
As you open this door forth, you see a chambered facility. In there,
It's not a corridor.
in here,
Oh,
you can see.
okay.
Careful, careful.
I've got a lot of
careful.
reading here. You can see, supporting the 20-foot high ceiling are 4 pillars of white marble, each shaped in the likeness of a stoic female elf in a flowing robe with a flowering branch clutched to her chest.
Branch.
The
Okay.
carotids face inwards. I do not know what the fuck that is. Circling the carotids in a counterclockwise fashion is a quadrone with a little bow at the ready. As it goes round, you can kind of hear this as it walks around. In the walls, there are also bass releases. That's in a different part, don't worry. Yeah, you see this little quadrone just tapping around. And he kind of looks round. And he looks at you, and you just kind of hear the. So you see movements from its eyes and mouth.
Oh, that's adorable.
Though what it's saying, you don't know.
I should have studied Dwarven.
Yeah. Actually, Malik, could you come here for a second?
What?
Could you come here for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
Could you cast Detect Magic one more time?
It was like this whole 10-minute process. Like, you serious?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so it'd still be good on.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So, what can you see?
that's 10 minutes. Then yeah, hell yeah. I'm focusing.
Focus in.
The Detect Magic can feel an aura of abjuration around the pillars.
Abjuration pillars. He like gestures out with his fingers. That's about.
This is a sacred room, probably. Seems that the elves were protecting something. Does anyone recognize that the elf and woman and the on the
Do
who's
I?
on the pillar?
Do I?
No. She is almost nondescript. You can tell she's an elf because of elven features that are prominent, but no historical, religious, or any other thing comes to.
Is she the only elven statue or all statues elven?
I believe they're, how it reads, they're all of the same person.
Ah.
4 pillars of white marble, each shaped in the likeness of a stoic female elf in flowing robes with a flowering branch clutched between her chest. So I believe they're all the same, identical.
And I check if I've seen this elf in books before.
Grab a drink.
Again, it's not.
Distinctive.
I feel like
Recognizable.
yeah.
It,
I feel like if it was, you would have just told us to make a roll. So I know what you
yeah.
mean. Okay.
Does any one of you speak Dwarvish?
I do.
Maybe we
Wait,
can
you do?
communicate with it then.
Okay, just in case, keep an arrow ready. I don't want
Okay.
another accident.
Okay.
I'll
Alright.
first cast Gift of Alacrity on King. Hold on. Where's
What does
my
that do?
spell? It adds 1d8 on your initiative rolls for 8 hours.
Ah. Damn.
And then try to speak in Dwarvish. Kutwa. Hello.
Mm. You know, watches one eyebrow drops and one raises. It kind of looks up, little bow and arrow still ready. Hmm. The noises it makes seem almost alien to yourself.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's saying, guys.
I just casted. I want to cast comprehend languages.
This motherfucker had comprehend languages. Here we. So let's take a look. Let's see. You also understand written. You can understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. Okay. You just kind of hear this little thing as your friend talks in Dwarvish as you. What? This is definitely irregular and unbeknownst to myself. Who are these people? You're not Halaster.
Do you speak common, friend?
Poof! Someone else speaks Mordon? What? This is most irregular.
Mormon?
More.
Modron. Modron.
Mordron. Okay.
So. Oh, this is new. Huh. Hello. Hi.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name, by any chance?
Name's fucking here, my guy. I've been called Halaster. By Halaster.
Halaster?
Halaster has called me Halaster.
Oh. So, is he a friend of yours?
Yes, I would consider him a friend. I have this area to myself, and he has given me these utilities, and I can help the people.
Help them. Who are the people?
The people, you know, waves his arm outward, just all around the room.
I see.
Ask him who the woman is.
Yeah. Okay. And
I whisper in your ears.
You're good. So, we're a little bit curious as to the woman on the stone pillar over here. Who is she?
Her name is unknown to me.
Hmm? Huh? Oh
When
wait.
I-
What I? Oh, keep going.
When I first came here, it was already here.
Well, I was gonna ask. I could read the Dwarven the Dwarven language now, right?
We didn't comprehend any language. Yeah.
So, and you said there was something written in Dwarven.
No.
Never mind. Okay, so your task was guarding this room. What exactly are you protecting?
The The figures.
Ah,
I see. Okay, well, I should probably let you know what we're here for. See, we're looking for a particular person, and I already forgot what. I don't want to say Big D.
Rex?
I'm not saying Rex. Okay.
Durnan.
I mean Rex and Durnan for
Rex and
Halaster, Rex as well.
So we're
The one
looking
that we
for
need to kill.
Rex and Durman. Halaster's told us to. He's instructed us to find these people, and we're having a little trouble, you see. And do you know of them? And if so, do you know of their whereabouts?
I have never left this room.
Let's see. Well, would you mind if we take a look around? We promise that we will not touch anything. What was that?
I'd say about a minute's passed.
Oh.
I'd say insight check.
Okay.
No, the spell lasts for 1 hour. It takes about a minute
Oh,
to read
fuck.
1 page of text.
Oh.
Yep, cool, yep. Yeah, it's right there. I read a minute somewhere. That's on me.
No, actually, I saw it too, and I was
Do you
the
know
same
where,
thing
Do
happened.
you know where I pulled it from? I pulled it from fucking Mage Hand.
I used it for the first time in my last session on Sunday, so I was translating some really old clay tablets.
Nice. It's a great spell.
Sure. I have no quarrel. Just don't touch anything.
We won't. We'll make sure to keep everything sacred. As before we even came in here. You won't even notice.
Okay. Can I see like starts walking around in his little counterclockwise circles again?
Adorable.
I can tell you one of them is a pet right now.
If only I went for the Beastmaster Hunter, right?
Oh, that would be nice.
But no,
Hey,
I'm gonna go for Gloomstalker. I'm just so
Oh, well.
gloomy.
you're just so cool. Let's see if we can change that, shall we? Well, guys, you told me. I didn't really get much, but he did say that we're allowed passage through, no issues. We shouldn't have too much of a problem. But we do need to make sure that we don't touch anything or desecrate this area as it is. It appears to be sacred in some way.
Okay.
So, let's take a look, shall we? Pick a direction, right or left?
Hmm.
There's a door right here, and then
There's a
probably
corridor.
another corridor. Yeah, I don't want to say it.
let's go for the door.
Alright, corridor.
We haven't opened the door in a while.
Oh god, let's go. Oh, you want to go to the door? Okay, I thought you said corridor.
Door.
Oh, okay.
Let's leave the best for last.
Call us the corridor crew.
not so Sinister Six, but the corridor.
Corridor crew.
It's like the cutting crew. He said they sing songs about corridors.
Once upon a time in a corridor.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to turn the damn page. As you open the door, something smells rife. Something smells disturbing, disgusting, and off. As you look in, you do see what seems to be ruins of things broken You don't see much else, as I'm basing this off your dark visions. But you do see an older looking temple. In comparison to the hallway you have just passed, this particular area seems older already.
This doesn't look like the temple from your vision, does it?
No. Not at all. And yeah, I'm still stupid enough to walk forward.
As you walk forth, you hear this. That's where we're gonna end it.
Alright then.
Alright.
My throat. Yeah, boom boom. I need a fucking bookmark. What do I have for the bookmark? Nothing. You know what? Toilet roll. Fuck it. I've been blowing my nose all day anyway. Boom. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-bam. I'm sorry you had so many corridors.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We love corridors.
Yeah, I did. We do.
We love corridors.
Corridors are our safe place.
They kind of grow on you.
Corridors are our safe
Favorite terrain.
place.
Favorite terrain.
Corridors are our safe place.